and friends. It's the next day, or it's Tracey and Violet. Boris is out there too, and Francis from Nova Scotia Living. It's Friday. Happy Friday. I don't know if I'm doing a squish or not, but it's like 6 o'clock in the morning now. I got up. I got up at 5:30. I hit snooze a few times, and we just went out to take care of business. I'll take them for a proper walk after, but I just made sure that they took care of their business, and they did. I made my coffee, and I stayed up later than usual last night, so it was harder getting out of bed. But I'm up now, and lunches are ready, and I'm going to enjoy this coffee and just try to come back to the land of the living. All right, guys, I'm a little more awake. Just coming out, there's Maze. I just brought Randall some peanuts, waiting for... Come on, Misha. I put that sunscreen in your bag in the car.
Okay.
All right, there. Now we'll go over. Misha's walking to a friend's house after school. We'll first walking to Dad's to pick up her get ready with me bag, because she's going to a dance after, and then walking to her friend's house. So when I go in town this afternoon, I'll drop it to Dad so she doesn't have to bring that to school and lug it all that way. Oh, wonder if my chair's wet. I put it upside down yesterday. Mace is over there kicking the soccer ball back and forth. Oh, there's a little worm of some sort. There. Oh. Where did you put the note? Okay. You guys are getting hot lunch today, remember? Kick it back to Devin. That's his ball. I love you. Have fun. Be on your best behavior. I'll be there, or Dad will be there to pick you up from the dance. So Joanna, I think, is going to drop you guys off. Your money's in your purse. You'll see at Papa's house. Love ya. Have a good day. Have a good day, Devin. I don't know if that other family's coming or not. Oh, we'll see. Oh, bug on my neck. And nobody was looking. That's all right. I'm gonna flip this upside down again, because it is supposed to be scattered showers at some point today. Still gets damp, but it's not quite as like puddle. Randall, your peanuts are there, buddy. He'll go get them once I go in. Ooh, all right, guys, I gave those guys another wake-up call. I finished that book I started yesterday, and I left like 60 pages last night before I went to bed so I could have it with my coffee, and I just finished it up. It was good. It was the last one in that series, so I'm all done. Yeah, I have to go into town today. I forget if I told you. I have to take Boris to get his hair around his eyes shaved for 12, so I like to get whatever I need to get done early. It's 7:30 now. Well, I could start with unloading the dishwasher. All right, guys, I emptied the dishwasher, and I was trying to decide what I'm going to make for supper. I have hamburger buns, so I just took out a couple packs of hamburger. I'm going to defrost and maybe make hamburgers, because I don't want those buns to go bad, and it's something that I know they'll eat. I was thinking I'd do chili, but I haven't 100% decided yet, but hamburgers would be easy. Chili would be easy too, though, but I don't know. We'll figure something out. Oh, all right. Just coming out to wait for the bus for the big kids, only I'm out here and they're still in the house. But Violet and Boris are out here with me. I'm walking on the driveway because I have my flip-flops on and the grass is all wet and I don't want to get my feet all wet, and etc., etc. I'm just going to go up to my chair. I see Randall's peanuts are all gone. Okay, guys, I need to get my chair. Oh. I hear Penny or a woodpecker, if it's not her, off in the distance. Those guys are hooting and hollering. But I'll just wait for the big bus, and I'll go in. I put a second pack of hamburger in there. Melly wants me to make chili. I don't know. I'll see if I have beans. I don't know if I have beans. I could make a chili. It'd be easy. I would use one pack for that and maybe make hamburgers with the other one, because Maze doesn't really like chili very much. I don't know. We'll see. Well, all right, have a good day at school, children. I love you. Zaya's in a tizzy fit. She is 13 years old, though. That's why. That's why. She's 13. That's why. Alright, these are the 2 packs of hamburgers I took out. I tried to defrost in the microwave, but they're still very frozen in the middle. But you know how it'll start to cook if you leave it in there too long. This is extra lean ground beef. I got 50% off. It was regular $20.63. Then it was marked down to $9.75, and then it was 50% off of the $9.75. Same goes for this, regular $17.67 down to $8.34, 50% off of $8.34. Awesome. So I'm going to use probably this pack for chili. Forrest, get your nose out of here. And then this pack for hamburgers. I don't know if I'll do the hamburgers today, but I'm just going to set this in the fridge and let it continue to defrost. I'll put this in a pan and scramble it up. There's a little bit of scrambled hamburger in the fridge too I'm going to add to it. And I did find some chili supplies. Alright, I just dropped it in here. Let's see how it's still frozen in the middle, just on the sides. It's partially. I might put a little water in here, just a little smidgen, and let it sit for about 20 minutes. I'll put a lid on it and not turn it on, and just, well, maybe I'll turn it on low, just real low, because that's still pretty solid. Then I'll just scramble it up. I don't know how much fat will be in this, being extra lean, if I'll have to drain it or not. Maybe not, but we'll see. Alright guys, I put just like a little smidge of water in there and turned it up on high, and it's broke apart. It's still a few chunks that are still a little stiff, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I did have 2 Clubhouse chili things. I don't know if I'll need 2 of them. I do have chili powder too, but I'm just going to add some spices, garlic powder. I'm going to get some onion out of here. This is Italian seasoning. I could add that. Okay, my husband's loading up the truck with whatever. He might be coming in now. I might have to fast pace this. I'm just Violet, stop it! Oh, just a minute, guys. Alright, I put garlic powder in, Italian seasoning. I put a little bit of Lawry's. I put a little pepper. And I actually have, watch out, Force. Ooh. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. 50% off dehydrated onions. I'm going to add some of that. I do have some frozen diced onions, but if I add these, that should be alright, I think. It'll soak up any liquid or anything. And yeah, I didn't want to make a great big pot of chili because I have that other hamburger and I'll make hamburgers either tonight or tomorrow to use those up, like the hamburger buns with that hamburger. Horse is right here beside me. You had your breakfast. Thank you very much. So I just grabbed 2 things of tomato sauce. This is 4 cheese, and this is roasted garlic and herb. So I'm not adding it now, but I'm going to open it now because this can opener is getting a little finicky. It lasted a while, and it's a really good one, but one. And I got some corn here, 2 cans of beans. I might add a can of tomato soup if I need it. Come on. There. There, I'm not adding them yet. I could add a jar of, or a can of diced tomatoes too, but we'll see. I don't want to, I want it to be all in proportion. I don't want it to be all sauce and no meat and stuff. And there's a little liquid at the bottom, but I think it's that water. Like being extra lean, there's not a lot of fat in there, and I do want a little fat in it, so that's probably just works itself out, balances itself out. Alright, I should continue opening cans because it's a pain. I have 2 cans of dark red kidney beans. I do rinse these, I don't just drop them in. And I have a can of corn. I don't rinse these, I don't strain them, I put them in just as is. So we'll just do this. I don't know if my husband's leaving now or not. He was loading up the truck. He has to go get, I think he's going to get a ride-on lawnmower and then going to work or something. He's bringing down the push mower that we had to be fixed. It's lovely having mechanics in the family. I mean, we pay for it, but it's like, it's not like bringing it to a garage or a, you know what I mean? Like, you pay for the service, but it's just, yeah. Anyways, now I'm opening the corn. I think I am. Maybe I'm not. Oh, come on. Open. Alright. I want it good and crumbly. I mean, you can add anything to a chili. If I had leftover cooked sausages, I'd put that in. I do have bacon, but I don't want to cook the bacon to put in here because I do have hash browns. I'd like to have a breakfast for supper coming up. I sometimes put hot dogs in my chili, and it turns out fine. Celery, you can put anything in it. Alright, I'm going to start adding this. There's one. I'm going to rinse this out. There's a pot here beside me. Mally made churros last night. Like homemade ones. So the oil's still sitting in it. It needs to go in a jar in the fridge. I told her that, for goodness sakes. going to stand a little bit or it's just going to start spitting and sputtering at me. Alright, it's 8:58, so it's still morning time. I'm going to rinse these 2 cans of beans. Oh, that's starting to, I'm going to turn it way down while I do this. Way down. I put like spinach in, chili and everything. Now Misha won't be here for supper, but she does like chili, so she can always have, I'm sure there will be some leftovers. I can't help it. I try to make it even, but there's always leftovers. It's not as bad as it used to be though. When Marquise and Kara were here and Medea and Cody and Evie, you know what I mean, were around. It's not as bad as that because I used to make a lot more. But now it's just the 4 kids and us 2 adults. Instead of having, 10, 12 people. Just mix that up. Let me turn it back up a bit now. Now I'm going to open, I opened the corn. My can opener still stuck to it. I'm going to add that, just like that. Adds a little bit of sweetness to it. And then I'll add the seasoning mixes when it starts bubbling like the bog of eternal stench again. And then I let it bubble like that. I stir it though, so it doesn't scorch. You don't want to scorch your chili or it ruins the whole dang thing. All you can taste is burnt. Let it do that for a bit and then I will shut it off completely. Normally if we were going to eat it right away, I'd simmer it lower for a little bit just so all the flavors get. But when I go to reheat this later, I can do it then. And usually the chili mixes that we do use if we buy chili mixes, it's the old El Paso, but I couldn't pass up on these 50% off old Clubhouse ones. And we use them before, they're all right. They're a little different than old El Paso, but it'll be all right. Yeah, I don't need to add any more sauce or anything like that to this. And this isn't like a giant Harriet pot that I used to make. Harriet, my big pot. It's not that big. Like before I'd cook 2 packages of hamburger. Oh, here comes my husband again. He hasn't left yet. Alright, now he's heading out. 9:03. This is bubbling, so it's hot. I think I am going to use 2 seasoning packs. I think I am. Because how much is this supposed to be for? 1 pound of ground meat, 1 can of kidney beans drained and rinsed, 1 can of diced tomatoes undrained. Well, I never followed the directions, and I know this is 2 cans of, yeah, I'm using 2 packs. I think I'll have to be on the lookout for more mixes if I need them. I mean, I do have chili powder, and sometimes I make it with that, because I just find these convenient. And those ones are supposed to be spicy. I don't remember them being overly spicy. But if we need more spice, I can add some cayenne pepper or hot sauce or whatever. Now, I don't know if I have sour cream. The kids sometimes like it with a dob of sour cream in it. Like in their individual bowls. I'm not sure. For some reason I think I do, but I don't know how old it is. I don't know. I gotta look. See if I can see. Oh, it is. Let me just bring it out and look at the date without splattering all over myself. This is Sobeys. There's not much in it. June 6th. No, this has got to go. that does gotta go. I don't fool around with that stuff. You know how I dabble with food, but I don't want to dabble with dairy when it's way overdue. Today's the 16th. That's 10 days old. So that's, no. That should have been cleaned out and put in the recycle. Or actually, I save containers like this. I'll scrape the sour cream in the compost and then wash the container. But, yeah. I'm just going to turn that right off now. And I'll get you up close so you can see. Alright, it's super simple to make chili. I mean, at least my kind of chili. It's only 9:05 now. Supper is done. You know what I'm saying? I'll let this cool down, and then all I have to do is reheat it. I can put it in the fridge, reheat it. I have room in my fridge. I'll put this whole pan in there once it cools down enough with the lid, and then I just reheat it up. Voila! Alright guys, I have not checked back in a bit. I had a shower. I edited a video, which took quite some time. But that's exporting now, so I can click it to upload tonight. I'm going to get ready to go to town now. Boris's hair appointment, just getting his eyes done, not his whole body, is at 12, and it's about 10 after 11. I'm bringing Violet with me too, because I don't want to leave her here. But it'll be right around the kids' lunchtime. I'm just going to grab Mally or Messiah, one of them, to come be with Violet while I bring him in. I'm assuming it's going to be real quick. It's just buzz around his eye, so he's not so blind. Blind as a bat. And then I'll come back out. But that chili's almost cool enough I can put it in the fridge. I just have it sitting in the oven now. So when I get back, I'll put it in the fridge. It's not a big deal. It's just, it takes a long time for a big pan of chili to cool down. I don't want to put it in the fridge and warm everything else up in my fridge. Alright, I'm into the high school. I texted Mally, so she's going to come out. There's students coming and going. It's not quite lunchtime, I think. This must be like the juniors. I don't know, but her lunchtime is right around 12 or 12:30 or something. I'm not sure, but anyways, she's on her way. I'm at Sobeys now. I still have 20 minutes before Boris's appointment. They're having a barbecue, Father's Day barbecue. All right, no joke, that took all of maybe 5 minutes. Boris, hey Boris, look. Oh, look at your face. She was like, do you want me to shave the whole snout? I was like, no, I just need his eyes, because they have an appointment that way. It's quick. And Mally's just in the dollar store getting a drink. But yeah, that didn't take no time at all, which is awesome. She didn't even charge me. I'm like, are you sure? She's like, no, that was nothing. I said, okay, well, that's good. I mean, I'd like to give her a tip and stuff when she does the dogs, you know, full hair salon appointment. But yeah, the windows are open and stuff. Actually, I'll actually turn the car on and put aircon on again. All right, guys, we're back at the school. We stopped, got Boris's eyes. Look at him. Look, you'll get a better look at him when he's whatever. Stopped. Mally ran into the dollar store. We stopped at Dad's. He had some moose steak for me, my sister sent. So it's frozen. It's in the car. I'll put it right in the freezer when I get home. And while I was at Sobeys, I did get a tub of sour cream for that chili tonight. And now we're just sitting here about 5 minutes before her lunch break is, and I'll just drop her and then head home. It's like, I told her I'd like to go to Superstore and I'd like to go into the Dollarama, but I don't want to spend more money than I have to, so I'll just sit here and wait instead. Alright, I just got home. These are the frozen moose steaks my sister sent, so I'm going to put those right in the freezer because they're frozen solid. Alright guys, I got right sleepy, so I thought I'd come outside. We went for a little walk up the road and back. It's 2 o'clock, so I just went in and got a water bottle, filled up their bucket of water, fresh cold water. It's warm out, but it's like cloudy, so I'm gonna start a new book. Starting it late in the day, but that's alright. It's not like a rush or anything. It's Lily White. That author, The Danger You Know. Guess it's about a stalker. So I'm gonna try that one. I'm going to drink my water and probably stay out here till Maze gets home on the bus. Misha's not coming home because she is going to a friend's house, like I said, dropped her bag off at Dad's. And then Maze wants to go to the dance tonight too. It starts at 6, so we'll head in a little after 5. I might just get him supper there if he doesn't want chili, which he probably won't. Maybe get him a Happy Meal or something. Bring him to the dance. And I'm not sure if I'll stay in town or just come out and then come back in. I don't know. We'll see. Randall, is that you? There was just a bunch of crows right here, and they were just cawing. Now they moved over, but if he comes back, I'll go get some more peanuts. May should be here soon. I'm on page, 51. It's pretty good so far, actually. I think I've read a stalker book before. I think it's a stalker romance. I think it doesn't say that, but I don't know. But it's one of those books that kind of hooks you right in. Easy flowing, not boring, no lags, no info dumps so far anyways. So it's a bit longer than the books I've read the past couple of days, but it's, the end. 455 pages. But usually that's the kind of size that I like. Like, it's long enough, but it's not too short. You get good fleshed out characters, not too much, and as long as there's a good plot and, I don't know, atmosphere. I like the whole thing. I don't just like one thing about a book. It has to all even out, I think. I don't know if you're picking up what I'm laying down, but yeah, those guys are over here. I drank my water bottle and threw it over there because I like playing with bottles, but now I wish I had another one. But Maze will be here any minute now, and the sun is out right now. It will go behind some clouds after, but it's nice sitting out here. I really like it. Oh, and of course, I like to have my feet on the ground. Kind of recharges my batteries a bit. I think I hear the bus coming. Well, it's getting a whiff of something. Once in a while you can hear a couple of those big hound dogs hollering down the road a bit. They don't seem to bark back, but they stop what they're doing and listen. I wonder what they talk about. I don't know, but I think here comes the bus. Whew. So if Maze is hungry when he gets home, I'll make him something small. I'll ask him if he wants chili. If not, there's a little bit of curry and rice. Just a little bit of curry. There's more rice than curry. He likes that, so. But their dance is only like 2 hours. And I think they have a good time. I just hate standing in the line up outside. Hey, bud, how was school? What's that paper? What's that in your hand? Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. All right, Violet, calm down. Come over here, bud. I want to hear about your day. I don't know what he's doing with that stump. Yeah, leave Mr. Stump alone. Leave him alone. There must have been one of those great big trees at the very end of the driveway at some point before our time here at this house, but yeah, it's just a tree stump out there. Well, Misha's probably on her way walking to Dad's house with her friends. She was so excited. She picked out a dress. She has little sparkly, they're not high heels, they just have a little heel on it. She picked out some earrings. She brought a purse. Yes, you have to see him up close. He looks like, oh, I had his name. There's some dirt bikes. Oh, for goodness sakes, I can't think of his name. I just said it to Mally. He's a Canadian actor. The dad off of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Oh, for goodness sakes. All right, come show me that paper. Come on, I want to see what the paper is. Come on. Oh. All right, are you ready to shake your tail feather tonight at the dance?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are you going to dance?
Yeah.
Oh, good. You are a good dancer, you know.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I think you are.
See you later.
See you later, alligator. All right, I'll bring these guys in. Oh, the sun's gone behind the clouds again. Yeah, we'll go in the house.
Yeah.
Rick Moranis, that's the name I was trying to think of. Ooh, isn't he a fine looking man? Young man. Huh? Ragnar? Alright guys, we're in at McDonald's and I'm gonna get Maze a Happy Meal. I just messaged the mommy where Misha is and I'm gonna swing by her house before the dance to pick up Misha's bag. Well, bags. So I don't have to worry about that. One of them's her book bag. The other one's the get ready with me bag. So Maze is getting a Happy Meal. Then he's looking fly. Catching flies back there. And then we're going to drop him off at the dance. Look at Misha. She has a little sparkle on her face. She has her matching purse. Let's show them your nails. Ooh. And she has some pumps on. Very nice. And some of Grammy's earrings.
I love you.
Stuff a few more fries in there. No, you're not taking that in. Up here, look. Oh, gosh. Oh, we'll just wave to him. Oh, there's a lineup. This is going to be wonderful. This is my favorite thing.
He had a concussion at school.
Did he? Does he go to your school? He looks too big to be at your school.
His name is David and
He must be in grade 6.
yeah. Hey.
Who's that?
Charlie.
Oh, Charlie. Oh, gosh. I love social interactions. And I'm probably older than most of the parents here. Alright, Maze's outfit of the evening is a pair of jeans, a cool t-shirt, a fresh haircut you can set a watch to, and a purple $10 bill. Oh. Oh my goodness, that was something. The crowds and the louds and the kids and the grown-ups and the noise. It was fine. But just, you know, it's my favorite stuff. If you don't know me, I'm being sarcastic. And I parked way the high heck over here in the rink parking lot so I wouldn't have to fight with the parking lot at the school. Worth it. Alright, I'm back. Mally's in the kitchen making red velvet cupcakes. Francis's music's still playing. Maze's TV thing is still playing. I'm shutting that down right now. And I talked to my husband. He might be back in time to pick the kids up, which would be grand. Because I don't want to go in town for the 3rd time today. But I will if I have to. Oh, finally going to sit down and read. I'm only on page 59. I want to get to try to get to page 100 today, if I can. If I can't, that's okay. But I should go check my video upstairs because I clicked it to upload before I left. I'll just have to see if it's done uploading and then I can publish it. But I'll do that when I get up again. I just want to show you Boris's legs. It reminds me of, like, I don't know, some fancy lady in a picture laying down, being all sexy like, you know what I mean? He even has his feet crossed over there. With his badonkadonk up and his hip stuck out like Shakira. Alright guys, I made it to 109. It's 7:30, but I heard from my husband he's going to stop and pick up the kids, which is awesome, so I don't have to go back in. I told him it's the dance at the elementary school. I don't think he knows what he's getting in for, but don't come home without the kids, so that's good. I'll have to check out Mally's baking after. I don't think she's done yet, but we'll see. Alright, look at Mally's red velvet cupcakes with cream cheese homemade frosting. Well, hey friends, it's Tracy from another day. I just got back from soccer practice and I want to sit down and edit a video, which I don't think probably has an ending on it, so I want to do it now. So when I plug my phone in, I can just keep rolling with the punches, you know what I'm saying? But I can't remember what day it is, so I can't really recall what we did. I can't recall. I'm sorry. But anyways, I just like to make sure there's a little ending on the end of it. And so I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, okay guys, with that I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.